going through the story of David, just, highlighting some things. Hey, what's going on, Facebook? It is that time again for the word of the day, Wednesday. Come on, somebody. Man, super excited to, meet with you guys. And right now, I'm going through the story of David, just, highlighting some things, kind of going slowly through like a crock pot. So right now I'm in 1 Samuel, starting off in chapter 22, and there's this really cool moment that I just wanted to highlight for today. So starting off in verse 2, it says, "Then others began coming, men who were in trouble or in debt or who were just discontented, until David was a captain of about 400 men." Right? It's a little verse that you may slide over, but if you look at the whole life of David and you see, that he had this whole tribe called David's Mighty Men, right? And David's mighty men were, kind of like gladiators, like Leonidas in the 300. Man, you hear these crazy stories of like just one of his mighty men taking out like 400 people, and it's almost like they were superheroes, like they had these superpowers. But it's so interesting that when they first met David, they were in trouble, in debt, or just discontented, right? And just to give you a little snapshot, we see David, when he's meeting with these men, he's the same. He's in trouble, he's in debt, and he's discontented, right? Because right now he's running from Saul. Saul's like throwing spears at him, trying to, kill him and all this stuff. And really, David's hiding in a cave, and that's when these men come to him. And so what I feel like God was showing me is that, man, you could be in trouble, you could be in debt, you could be discontented, but God can still use you. He can still bring people in your life that, man, you're called to encourage, that you're called to help, them take steps and get to their next level. And, when David was faithful, even in his discontentment, when he was faithful, even when he was in trouble, when he was just faithful to help people, man, they became mighty men who actually had his back through thick and through thin, who helped him, in his conquest and, when he was a king and all of this stuff, and so I feel like a lot of times we feel that we need to get our life together before we can help somebody, that we need to, make sure our life is good before we, can encourage. But, God isn't waiting for that. He has people in your life right now, even if you're struggling financially, even if you're struggling in your marriage, even if you're struggling wherever you're at, he has people that you can encourage, and that you can help them become the best versions of themselves, even if you don't feel like you're the best version of yourself. And so I was, just super powerful, and always want to encourage you guys to, encourage someone else. Look around, could be at your job, could be, at school, like wherever. That's one of even the best ways to break that discontentment, to break that depression, is to get out and, tell somebody else how awesome they are.